Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, this guy's coming off a season where fell short of 200 strikeouts, which is kind of the ultimate for pitchers to get to that level. And it just tells you how nasty his stuff is, but it also leaves a little bit on the table for him to come out this season and make sure that he gets over that number so that he can go into the offseason feeling like I'm in a pretty special group.
Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front.
Runner on the move, pitch misses. Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Doyle leads off second with nobody out. That one fouled off. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. His second of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. On the ground to third. Boom. On to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Michael Toglia.
Number 4, Michael Toglia.
We're watching a pitcher in Nola that flew through the Phillies minor league system. He was drafted in 2014 and made his major league debut the following year. You can't ask for much more from the 7th overall pick in the draft. Man, the scouts got it right.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
On the ground to third. Boom. Throws out to first. And that'll do it. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, Kyle Freeland. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on, but he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
And it's fouled away. That one misses. 1-2 to count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 out, base is empty. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Doyle sizing this one up. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is
That is
empty.
good. The
And now
first
it's
baseman,
Bryce Harper to the
Bryce
plate.
Harper.
Lifted in the air, right center field. That gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can
That
see
is
already,
cool.
his
The
bat
designated
stays
hitter,
in the
Kyle
zone on plane for an extended period of time.
Schwarber.
And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Harper leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is downstairs.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Outside, and it's 2-2. In the air, left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard. And here comes Alec Bohm. Fouled off left side. First and second, 2 down here in the second game of the series. And that one pulled foul. Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Inside and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him and he hit him. So bases all loaded up. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. His first homer of the year is 4-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that could be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
And here is Sosa to the plate. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
Well, it's easy to be satisfied and get a little distracted after a grand slam, but there's still a lot of work in this inning to do, and you can really deliver a knockout blow.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there.
Sends it to Tolia, and ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Major impact on this Phillies grand slam. It's now 4-2. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Owen Miller. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Miller, in his 3rd season, batting 6th in today's lineup. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Thairo
Estrada to the plate.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Nola ready to fire now. Foul ball.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
That catches the zone for a strike, and the count 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
2-2 the count.
Nola fires. To third. Boom. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Sam Hilliard. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Tap foul at the plate. And a foul ball. That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Castellano makes the catch, and that is that. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 4 and the Rockies 2. Bottom half of inning number 2. Max Kepler at the plate.
Max Kepler.
There's the strike. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That's back and out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-2.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is in for a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Turner.
Out to short. Tovar on the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. So Harper stands in. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Now one missed. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that's a base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Kyle Schwarber. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Singled and scored his first time.
Kyle Schwarber.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. The Phillies add another on this solo homer. It's now 5-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now the veteran catcher, Jacob Stallings. Nola back to work. That's to third. Boom. Throws out to first. They get the out on Stallings.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Just missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The left fielder, number 22.
Now the number 2 hitter, Nolan Jones. He's already homered here in this one. In there at the knees.
0-1's the count.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. And now the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Grounded out his first time up. Just missed. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
That one is absolutely belted. Hauls it in on the warning track. Here comes the runner from third. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And it's through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Everything came together for him. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Miller swings through it for strike 1. The other way, Harper. He steps on the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the back here in Philadelphia as we go to the last of the 3rd. Leading off, Alec Bohm. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He hit a grand slam his first time up. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And the slider just misses. Next offering is down low. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
That misses the zone. Full count now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Little chopper rolls foul. Activity in the bullpen. Antonio Senzatella, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. And now 1-2. Boom. The lead runner at second, Castellanos. On at first with nobody out.
That's ball 2.
That's off the mark, and it's 3-2. And that'll load the bases.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put them away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Kyle Freeland won't go any further tonight, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute. New arm out of the bullpen, Antonio Senzatella.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this. Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Marchand in the box now. Take strike 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs one hitter at a time.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Now the left fielder, Max Kepler. Golden opportunity right here. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That catches the top part of the zone, and that's strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Struck him out looking. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Both 2 in this one. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
If they don't pick up at least one run here, this will be a very disappointing inning. When you load the bases with nobody out, you've got to get at least one run. You're thinking 2 to 3, so they need a big hit right here.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs, bases are full. That one misses. 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Fastball is outside. High fly ball out towards left field. Jones going back, slams into the wall and hangs on.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Tyro Estrada.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Marsh makes the grab, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 16.
So in now for Colorado, Sam Hilliard. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And there's a ball. High fly ball down the left field line. Kepler makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher
Jacob Stallings digging in for the Rockies. Grounded out his first time. And ball 1. Two out, space is empty. And he chases a high fastball there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it skips in the dirt. That one misses, and the count is filled up. Smoked on the ground to second. Fires over to first. Out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Still down a run. It's 5-4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. Just off the inside edge. Out to short. And they get Turner for the out.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Ball 1 to Bryce.
Boog, I never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. And a good eye there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Gets it to first. Harper retired. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 2. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Inside.
Nope, that's
and
inside.
it's 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that will end the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Brenton Doyle.
Ball one there.
All these Rockies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
On the ground to third. Whips it across. One away here in the fifth.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Here's the left fielder, Nolan Jones. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Kepler makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop.
So up next, Ezequiel Tovar. Tovar, 23 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Exit his zone for a strike, 0-1. The Phils leading by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
0-1's the count.
Late swing, foul to the left. Two outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And the inning is over. One hit, one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Rockies 4. Back here in Philadelphia, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Alec Bohm. Hammer, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
hits in a row for him here. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, he put a great swing on it.
This to third, glove side, but it gets through.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Sosa in the box again, takes a strike. And that is out of play.
Ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And a slider misses down and away. Cut out and miss, struck him out. 1 out. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Just missed.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And that's down and away.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Boom on second. Castellanos at first. 1 gone. That misses the zone, and the count's full.
That's a really good take.
And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Max Kepler getting ready to hit. Fought off foul. And that's a little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in.
Hard liner. Could be extra bases. And it gets by him. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. It's 7-4. A 2-run double.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Antonio Senzatella gives way, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third. So looking for some help there. Back in a minute.
Now pitching for
Tyler Kinley comes on now.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
Now it's going to be Brandon Marsh. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Liner, base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and the lead is up to 5.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Trey Turner. 0 for 3 in this one. Pitch misses outside. And that is ball 1. Lifted in the air, right field. Hilliard in position. Out. Number 2. Here comes Bryce Harper. Hard on the ground to first. Tolia takes it himself, inning over, although plenty of damage done. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 9 and the Rockies 4. And we're back, all set for the top of the 6th. And the batter now, Ryan McMahon. Nola back to work. Popped in the air, left field, and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Owen Miller digs in now, has grounded out a couple of times. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball.
2-0.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-2 count.
Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Throw is offline, and he's got a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You connect and it jumps off your bat like that. You're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Foul ball there. Man at second.
Ball 1.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result.
Out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 9-5. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen.
Now pitching for the
Tyler Phillips takes over on the mound.
48.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And first offering is fouled off. Hilliard, the runner at first with 2 gone. That clips the corner. And they'll do it again.
One ball.
In the dirt. Goes to second.
He made it
Save.
safe.
And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 9-5. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show. Northeast. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Left field. And that will fall. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Alec Bohm, the next to hit. And that one is lifted in the air, and it falls. And now 2 aboard.
The right fielder.
Now it's the
Number
right
8.
fielder, Nick Castellanos. And remember, it was a grand slam from him back in the first inning.
Well, he made an early statement with that swing. It changed everything about the game right out of the jump.
And a strike on the outside edge.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already
No ball,
chasing
2
that
strikes.
nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. Rips one to right. Fair ball. Here comes Schwarber around third. 1 run across. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here's the Phillies catcher, Rafael Marchand. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. On the ground to first. Has some trouble with it. The run scores from third. Play is made, 2 out. Max Kepler
Now
will
batting,
hit next.
the left fielder, Max Kepler.
In the air, center field. Doyle under this one. Brings it in, and that's the inning. Two runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 6 full. It's the Phillies 11 and the Rockies 5. Top of inning number 7 at the plate. Brenton Doyle.
Brenton Doyle.
First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
The left fielder, number 22.
And now, Nolan Jones. In the air, left field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 down.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
So digging in, Ezequiel Tovar. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's in the dirt. That one the other way. Tries to get back and save.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kepler makes the play, and that is that. So one left for Colorado. They'll need better than that. Down 11-5. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The center fielder, Brandon Stark.
Swings and misses, and that is strike one.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His second of the year. It's 12-5. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tyler Kinley out of the game, and as he heads
Pitching for the Rockies,
Trey Turner at the plate.
number 44, Jimmy Herget.
No question about this one. It's out of here. And they add on. It's 13-5. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dick. To the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Harper, the next to hit, takes outside.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Victor Vodnik, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Lawrence also throwing. Laced to right center, base hit. Man at first, nobody out. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Smoke to right center, and this one's going to go out of here. A massive home run. Their third home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 15-5. That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think.
And now here is Alec Bohm.
Now pitching for Colorado, number 61,
And a base hit.
Lawrence.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now here is Nick Castellanos.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Hit on the ground to short. Dive, and he's got it from his backside. One at second. On to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. That one hit to right. Hilliard has this one sized up. Corrals it. And there are 2 outs.
The catcher, number 13, Rafael Marchand.
Here's the catcher, Rafael Marchand. Right side. In their hat. They just get off the field after that frame. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. 8th inning coming up. Phillies lead this one 15-5. We're at the top of the 8th. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a chopper out to short. Sends it to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Owen Miller.
And now Owen Miller, 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The batter, the second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
2 down, bases empty. Thairo Estrada digging in for the Rockies. Slice to right.
Waste no time there. Got a fastball,
Now
middle of the
batting,
plate, jumped
right
all
fielder,
over it.
Sam
Absolutely.